Hello, bankers. A very good evening to all of you. Welcome back. Welcome again, guys. I hope I'm clearly audible and visible to all of you. So, quickly join in so that we can start our today's discussion. All right. So, everything is fine from my side, guys. Audio and video is perfect so that we can start the session. Yes. So, today we are going to meet for the final time in case of IE&IFS, and we okay, resound is there. Anyone else is also facing the same issue, guys? Who mentioned this? Vinod sir, very good evening, how are you? Muthu Kumar sir, perfect है. Okay, चलो ठीक है. Kritika ma'am, Rajkumar sir, can you please rejoin once? So in this particular session we will be going through all the 45 units from your IE&IFS, a kind of quick revision. Okay, just a minute, huh? I'll just stop these ad first. Those who are watching on YouTube, otherwise they'll face some sort of issues. Yes. तो कैसे हैं सब लोग आपका? Everyone, please do mention in how you feeling for tomorrow's examination. Confident, everyone, guys? Confident है full आपका, ठीक है? Believe me, you guys are going to score very well if you have followed the things and all, ठीक है? And first 1 hour is very important for all of you. So just try to complete at least 70 plus. Just try to score 70 plus in your first 1 hour, because see, like in first hour only. हाँ Kritika ma'am, no worries. You are since 2018, so do not worry about these things. Just do revise things and all. First 1 hour is very important for all of us. And those who are going, अच्छा, who all are going in shift 1 आपका, ठीक है, shift 1. Sir, before start, it is आपका 50 lakhs and 30 lakhs. In group also I have mentioned this, I guess, Manoj sir. And I got lots of WhatsApp messages yesterday, ठीक है. तो जो like if we are finding anything आपका, ठीक है, so you can directly call also, हाँ, evening also, ठीक है. Vinod sir is going in shift 1, Kritika ma'am is going in shift 1, Kavya ma'am is also in shift 1, ठीक है. So yes, हाँ, you guys will guide others आपका for shift 2 and shift 3. And I have shared one document आपका, that concept documents, ठीक है. So what you have to do, please keep that particular one handy. So let's say if you reach half an hour or 1 hour before to your examination center, so you just have to revise through that particular one. Especially shift 2 and shift 3 people, do not revise with the help of questions and all, ठीक है. So हाँ, that was mistake आपका, Manoj sir, that was mistake, ठीक है. So that's why I guess Indra ma'am or somebody escalated that particular one. So I cross check with the आपका IRDA आपका website itself. So it is since 2024. Earlier we discuss around आपका 50 lakhs, and then it is आपका in previous session we talk about 50 lakhs. It is 50 lakhs only, right? Huh? Okay. So next one आपका, the other thing is when it comes to what I was saying, I just forget him. So just assume कि this paper is for आपका, this paper is for 100 marks, and first 1 hour is very important, because see, after 1 hour people will start leaving the examination hall. ठीक है, two type of people. One, those who like it will be kind of a bouncer, and another one is kind of a like those who very pro in that particular examination, so they will be able to solve within 1 hour, ठीक है. तो 1 घंटे के बाद सब लोग निकलना स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. So you have to be very careful around that particular one, ठीक है. हाँ, चांदनी मैम, रानी मैम is also, and संदीप सर is also afternoon shift. Okay, चलो, different one आपका, ठीक है. Yes, चलो, तो shall we start, guys? Shall we start now? So today we will be doing quick revision. Within 2 hours we will be solving आपका maximum question. I have already uploaded PDF on application, Sandeep sir, and application, as well as I guess somebody have shared on Telegram also. So you can take from those particular one, ठीक है. चलो, let's start the discussion with very first question. So today we'll do rapid fire revision, ठीक है. हाँ, today is Karnataka Rajasthan also. So many congratulations. Yes, last shift people Indra ma'am will have leverage because you'll get time to revise things and all again. So like mostly the question is around those particular topic only. Let's say in shift 1 you'll get some sort of insight. So accordingly you have to revise things surrounding those particular topics. So that will kind of help you in your upcoming examination. Any other doubt? Any other confusion, doubt, please do let me know. Sandeep sir, you can download from the application or as well as from the Telegram itself. Okay, just a minute. This is not properly streaming. Just a minute. I have to restart this particular one. Yes, Manoj sir, yes. Manoj sir, yes. ठीक है, चलो. Let's start the session with the very first question on your screen. So please quickly go through the question and start submitting your answers and all. ठीक है. So rapid revision, we'll be doing rapid revision here. We'll touch each and every unit of this particular subject. So first one, about the objective of economic planning in India. So economic planning in India aim to sustain growth, economic output level आपका which is 100% true. Poverty alleviation, key objective of planning, Indian planning. Third one, employment generation is not considered, it is considered. So 1 and 2 आपका option A will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है. Next one. Yes, very good. So you have to answer with speed. So not a category under PSL, the priority sector lending. So what will be your correct answer? So core infrastructure is not part of this one, but social infrastructure get included in this particular one, right? Next one, guys. Which of the difference between hard and soft infrastructure? The differences between hard and soft infrastructure. So hard infrastructure include transportation network, while the soft infrastructure include social. Okay? So transportation like road, highways and others. And when it comes to soft infrastructure, it include healthcare, education and other areas, right? Next one. Regarding the Indian economy, so India fall under the lower middle income economy category as per the World Bank classification. The term purchasing power parity, India is the 5th largest economy in the world. So the third statement is India have high per capita income to this, and you have to find out the incorrect statement. Okay? So these two statements are incorrect and this is only the true statements. Okay? We are at third position. So that means 2 and 3 means आपका option B will be right answer for this particular question. Okay? Next question guys. Following statement about energy and critical infrastructure are correct. Energy and critical infrastructure, and you have to find out the correct statement. And if you got any doubt in others, or if you are having any other confusion also, document related things, I have done one shorts also. So please do follow that particular one. You just have to take a printout of your admit card and your bank ID or any other officially valid ID. And apart from that, pen and paper. Okay? So if you want to carry calculator, though it will not require, but still if you want to carry 12 digit आपका that calculator you can carry. Okay? This is your 12 digit calculator, so you can carry this particular one. Okay? So what will be your correct answer? Very good evening those who join late. So energy infrastructure include system like natural pipelines and all. Critical infrastructure, electricity distribution, transportation, public health, renewable energy, which generally comes under the आपका not critical, it comes under the, it is part of this one, but it comes under the energy infrastructure. So 1 and 2 will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, impact of globalization on India, incorrect. Okay? So impact of globalization on Indian economy, and you have to find out the incorrect statement. Okay? So globalization का Indian economy के ऊपर impact, and you have to find out the आपका wrong statements. ठीक है? So first statement is your Globalization, ठीक है, globalization lead to a decrease in per capita income. Second, it encourages India to invest in farm mechanization and commercial farming to compete globally. And the third statement, 1991 reforms slow down. So these two statements are wrong, and this is आपका true. Means 1 in 3. Means option D will be right answer for this particular one. Manjunath sir, wrong. You have to find out incorrect statement. ठीक है? So incorrect statement आपका, these two are the incorrect statement, rest all are fine. Next one, fair globalization, and you have to find out the correct statement related to this one. And Vinod sir, I'll call you. I need some help from your side again. Just after the session, I'll call you, huh? So and if you are not available, please do let me know. So at what time I can call you. So next one, आपका fair globalization ensure that opportunities and benefit are shared equally among all nations. Economic development, social development, environmental protection are the part. Fair globalization promote unrestricted market dominance by developed. No, there must not be any dominance from any side. So 1 and 2 means आपका option C will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है, आगे बढ़ते हैं. Next one, very good guys. Quickly. ठीक है, so you have to quickly summarize, and after that I'll not suggest कि go for any sort of mock or any sort of your आपका question driven revision. Just focus on that documents. आपका basically concept driven आपका practice that you will be required. ठीक है, so just revise through the concept PDF. So that's why I have compiled in one PDF. ठीक है, and I have eliminated the unnecessary things from that particular PDF, so you can go through and you'll get all the units part of this one. So which of the following statement regarding economic reforms 1991 are correct? So correct statement you have to find out. Liberalization led to removal industrial licensing in most sectors except those related to security and strategic. True. Privatization resulted in complete withdrawal of government from all public sector enterprises. Globalization facilitated the entry of foreign capital, technology, knowledge. आपका 1 in 3. 1 in 3 means option A will be right answer for this particular one. Very good guys. Next one. Which of the following committee formed 1998 to address the weak bank? So when it comes to आपका committee is related to banking sector. Okay. So Verma committee was related to weak bank. Okay. This is something which is very important one. Please do revise all. Okay. At least for half marks, you will definitely get one question around these particular one. Okay. So next one guys, who chaired the committee on reform on insurance which recommended opening up of insurance company to private players? So what will be your correct answer? R.N. Malhotra sir. So option B will be right answer for this particular question. Next one, very good, well done. Which of the following statement about the second phase of banking sector reforms Narsimham Committee 2 are correct? Very important. Do revise Narsimham Committee 1 and 2. Definitely you will see question around this particular subtopic, right? So very important one. So what will be your correct answer, everyone? Reform emphasizes the phase implementation of international best practices to reduce banking system. The focus on the reforms include NPA, capital adequacy, diversification of operation. The reform led the immediate privatization. Okay, so 1 and 2 means option A will be right answer for this particular. Very good. Well done guys. Well done. Chalo, next one. Camels stand for what? This was get asked in previous examination also. So you can expect in upcoming examination tomorrow also. It can be around the abbreviation, full abbreviation or a single pointer aapka. So what will be your correct answer? Capital adequacy, asset quality, management, earning capacity, liquidity and sensitivity to market risk. So D will be right answer for this particular one. Regarding India's foreign trade policy, FTP or foreign trade policy are correct. So you have to find out the correct statement. So what will be your correct answer? Highly protectionist trade policy with high tariff and quantitative restrictions. The trade liberalization measure 1991 were implemented solely due to international pressure from the international agencies. The present trade trade policy aim to enhance global integration in industry competitiveness, right? So 1 in 3 means आपका option B will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, which of the following statement about FDI in India are correct? ठीक है, FDI in India are correct. So what will be your correct answer? Everyone guys, very good, very good. Keep answering. Everyone, you have to answer, like still try your best आपका, ठीक है. So FDI can enter India through the both automatic and government route. The FDI proposal exceeding required cabinet committee on economic affairs, it is 5,000 crores. So this is wrong. FDI from Pakistan only allowed through the government route आपका. So that means option C will be right answer for this particular one. Option C. So okay sir, option C. ठीक है. If this was for the previous question. FIIs and you have to find out the correct statement. FII invest in short-term equities, hedge funds, securities rather than the productive capacities. FII invest generally in investment are generally stable and do not pose a risk capital freight. FII registered with SEBI and play a significant role in banking role in India's capital market. Okay. So 1 in 3 means option B will be right answer for this particular one. Okay. When it comes to FII's investment, that is volatile. FDI investment is आपका stable in nature, right? Next one. So we will be having a comprehensive revision of all the 45 units. We'll be going through all the important areas or the subtopics which are part of the questions. So we can quickly revise things and all. So जो लोग भी आपका, if you are having any doubt also, please do let me know in the comment section. SDR is something which is very important that can be asked. So it get asked many times. Another question from it can be only about IMF or only about आपका World Bank or the comparison between these two. One question can be around those different groups like G7, G8 or WTO. ठीक है, दोनों में से एक पे आपको मिल सकता है. Vinod sir is saying D. India being a founding member of IMF has always held permanent seat. SDR allocation are primarily used by IMF member to settle the trade balances. SDR neither nor a direct claim on IMF but can be exchanged for freely usable currencies. The composition of SDR basket is reviewed periodically. The next review will happen in 2027, September 2027. So that means option D will be right answer for this one. Anita ma'am and Raju sir, option D. Okay, yes, very good Sandeep sir and Rani ma'am and other also. Okay, please do remember, sometime they also ask कि कौन सी करेंसीज का आपका कॉम्बिनेशन है, हाईएस्ट वन और द न्यूली एडेड वन. ठीक है, सो दीज आर द एरियाज विच यू ऑल्सो हैव टू रिमेंबर विद दिस पर्टिकुलर वन. नेक्स्ट वन, डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन IMF एंड वर्ल्ड बैंक. दिस कैन बी आस्क्ड again or it get asked many times, so you have to be very careful around this particular one also. ठीक है, so what will be your correct answer for this one? So when it comes to IMF, primarily assist for short term and medium term, short to medium term, where World Bank for long term financing development project. IMF promote exchange rate and monetary stability. World Bank economic development in poorer countries. IMF financial resources, quota based subscription, and World Bank is through the आपका international bond market and all. So all the statements are correct in this particular case. Very good. Next one. WTO, so you have to find out the correct statement related to WTO, World Bank, World Trade Organization, and you have to find out the correct statement. So the GATT was signed in 1947 and become effective from 1948. The WTO established on 1st January 1995, replacing GATT as a primary organization for global trade. WTO आपका, so these two statements are true, this is wrong. As of now we have 166 member. That time it was in 2022 it was 164 members. ठीक है, तो 1 and 2 आपका A will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, statement about WTO. So WTO provide technical assistance and training to developing countries. WTO directly impose trade sanctions on member countries, wrong. WTO operate with the other international organization cooperate with us. 1 in 3 means option C will be right answer for this particular question. Very good, well done guys. Next one. What is the minimum penalty for a company failing to comply with CSR provisions? So what will be your correct answer? It is आपका how much 1 crores, ठीक है 1 crores. And when it comes to आपका penalty on the officer, it is 2 lakh, ठीक है. It can be also asked, please do remember this, section 135, and 2% of net profit in past 3 years, ठीक है. Next one, jobless growth, and you have to find out the correct statement about the jobless growth. This also, like this is something आपका which get repeated most of the time, ठीक है. ये जो आपका सब टॉपिक है, ठीक है, बहुत बार आपको रिपीट में मिलेगा, ठीक है. सो जॉबलेस ग्रोथ अकर व्हेन इकोनॉमी ग्रो बट एम्प्लॉयमेंट लेवल रिमेन स्टैग. One of the key reason for jobless growth is dominance of knowledge intensive services over labor intensive like AI and others. Reforming labor laws and capital intensive industries are the best solution. Labor laws is fine, but capital intensive will increase the आपका more job cuts. So that's why that is wrong. So A will be right answer for this particular question. Alright, next one. Migration and its impact. ठीक है, migration and its impact. Migration and its impact. Pliant जिसको हम बोलते हैं, ठीक है. So migration is solely caused by economic factors, not influenced by this. It does. So this is wrong. In migration can lead to environmental degradation due to excessive pressure on local resources. Climate change is expected to increase migration flow, especially in middle income economies. So 2 and 3 means option C will be right answer for this particular question. Very good, well done guys. Next one. Which of the following statement regarding Robin's definition of economics are correct? Okay. Robin's definition of economics. So all the 3 definitions are very important. So you have to be very careful around those 3 definitions. 1 marks question. This is purely 1 marks question. So what will be your correct answer? Economics studies human behavior, relationship, unlimited wants, and limited resources that have alternative uses. The another statement is a resource considered scarce only its supply is low regardless of demand. No. So this is wrong. आपका economics is also known as science of choices because individual must decide how to allocate their limited resources among the various needs. 100% true. तो आपका option B should be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है? Why only one answer? Okay. 23. हाँ 24 I got only one answer. Yes. Durga Devi ji and Rani ma'am also marked the correct answer. Very good. Well done. चलो next one guys. So microeconomics and macroeconomics. What will be your correct answer for this one? Macroeconomics deal with overall performance of national or regional economy. Adam Smith Wealth of Nation laid foundation for microeconomics concept. So both the statements are true, means option C will be correct answer for this particular question. Very good, well done. Next one. Okay, I'm hiding the question answer. Okay, just a minute. I'll hide myself. Which of the following statement about fundamental economic problem? This is again आपका this get asked many time or kind of every time, ठीक है. तो आपका what to produce, whom to produce and आपका how to produce. These are the 3 fundamental problems तो जिनको आपको ध्यान रखना है. So what will be your correct answer? For whom to produce, address income distribution and whether resources are allocated equitably among different group in society. 3 economic problems are only relevant. No, it is for all type of economies. So only one A will be correct answer for this particular question. Correct है? चलो next one. Very good. Well done guys. who have raised hand. Economic system, different type of economic system, market economy, individual and this, command economy by government, mixed economy, both market and this. So what will be your correct answer? All means आपका option D will be right answer for this particular question. Very good. Next one. Which of the following statement about market demand and law of diminishing marginal utility are correct? So what will be your correct answer? So demand curve slope upward due to combined effect substitution in this. Okay? So it will move downward, not upward. Okay? If these element will support. So this is true, this is wrong, this is true. 1 and 3, option C will be right. Why A? Anita ma'am, option C. Srikant sir and other also. Option C will be right answer. Okay? So substitute goods aapka, when substitute become costlier, so people will move to your goods. When consumers income will increase, they'll buy more product aapka. Okay? That is the case. Okay? Please do remember this one. Next one. Which of the following statement about the factor influencing market demand are correct? You'll definitely see similar set of questions for 1 marks and 2 marks from demand and supply and theories of interest. Very very important subtopic आपका, ठीक है? हाँ B okay sorry. What we have to find according to law of diminishing, acha okay, sorry, I went wrong, huh? We have to find out incorrect statement, please, sorry, huh? Rani ma'am, 100% true. So we have to find out this. I did not read the entire statement. So according to law of diminishing marginal utility, each unit consume provide more satisfaction. No, आपका क्या था? Less satisfaction. ठीक है? As I told you now, when we eat one bread, we got satisfaction of 10. Second bread आपका 8. Third bread आपका let's say 6 and fourth chapati is आपका equal to 4 और आपका 3 और 2 something, क्योंकि आपकी भूख खत्म होते जाएगी. ठीक है? So one will give आपका maximum satisfaction, an additional will give you less satisfaction. ठीक है? So when we consume one more unit, that provide us less आपका satisfaction. So these two statements are wrong, means option B will be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है? I missed this one. All right. Yes. Rani ma'am, very good. Thank you. Chalo. So next question, guys. Next question. A आपका, I guess people are saying A for this question. Culture, historical, psychological factor influence this. If external factor like income, population, consumption, preferences change, demand remain unchanged आपका. ठीक है? This is wrong. This is true. So only A will be right answer for this particular question. Very good. Next one. So statement about supply schedule are correct. Supply schedule are correct. So supply schedule show the relationship between the market price of a goods and quantity supplied, keeping other factor constant. 100% true. An increase in price of goods lead to increase in quantity supplied. True. Third statement, the supply curve for goods downward sloping. No, it is आपका upward sloping. ठीक है? When it comes to this, higher prices आपका lead to higher supply. So 1 and 2 means option A will be correct answer for this particular question. ठीक है? आगे बढ़ते हैं. Next one. Which of the following statement about the market supply is incorrect? Quickly. Incorrect. Technological advancement reduce production cost, increase supply. An increase in input price such as labor or energy or this lead to higher supply. No, it will increase cost, then eventually your upper supply will come down. Government policies such as taxes and regulation can impact total supply. Yes. 1 and 3 means आपका option C will be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है, why we are not answering? Demand and supply, if you guys having any, if you are facing any challenges with that particular topic, please do revise that revise with that PDF आपका, ठीक है, so that will help you in that particular case. Money multiplier and velocity of money. So money multiplier and velocity of money, and you have to find out the correct statement. Everyone guys, quickly. Very good, well done. So what will be your correct answer? Money multiplier explain how base money is converted into broad money in banking system. Velocity means measure how frequently a unit of currency is used for a transaction within a given period. The formula is आपका M3 divided. All statements are correct here. ठीक है, so option D will be right answer for this particular one. Very good, awesome. Next one, YouTube वाली जनता क्या हो गया है, इतने slow क्यों हैं? ठीक है, app people are answering very good. Nice guys, awesome. So which of the following statement about money multiplier, and one more question, currency to a deposit ratio, reserve requirement and excess reserve are the key determinants of the money multiplier, which is आपका 100% true. Velocity, money established link between broad money and GDP, this is also true. Both means आपका option C should be right answer for this particular question also, right? Next one. This speed is fine ना, if you are finding this particular one. I hope this is fine, ठीक है. अगर आपको लग रहा है ज़्यादा तेज़ है, we can slow down. So consider the following statement about the inflation. And if you got stuck with any question, please do let me know so I can explain that particular one. Though we have discussed all these particular subtopic in detail in past also. Next one आपका, inflation can lead a decrease in real value of money, reducing purchasing power over time. Second statement, high inflation can create uncertainty in economy, discouraging investment and savings आपका, this is also correct. Inflation always have a negative, no, sometimes it is positive also, economy like India. So option A will be right answer for this particular one. Very good everyone guys, awesome. Chalo, next one. Which of the following statement about inflation are correct? So demand pull inflation occur when aggregate demand exceed aggregate supply, ठीक है, so it is causes, so cost push and demand pull, ठीक है, increase in demand lead to increase in inflation, increase in prices, and increase in prices is equal to inflation. Increase in cost आपका lead to increase in prices, that is equal to inflation, ठीक है. So first statement is 100% true. Cost push inflation caused by an increase in production cost leading to आपका higher prices, and increase in money supply can contribute demand pull inflation, yes it can, ठीक है. The next statement is cost push inflation occur only with shortage of supply, no. Raw material, government initiatives and others are also part of this one. That's why option A only will be right answer for this particular one, ठीक है. Madhu sir, option A, ठीक है. So option A will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, inflation and price indices, 1 marks, बताइए. So Reserve Bank of India considers CPI inflation in its monetary policy. Core inflation exclude food in this, आपका true. So both the statements are correct, means option C will be right answer for this one. Both statements are correct guys, ठीक है. Please do remember this. Both the statements are correct. Very good, Madhu sir and Srikanth sir and other also, ठीक है. Please do remember this. Next one, classical theory of interest, okay. Classical theory of interest, and you have to find out the correct statement. The rate of interest is determined by equilibrium of demand and supply, which is okay. Let's go through this. The demand for capital is directly related to this. The supply of capital is influenced by saving, which depend on factor like income and willingness to save. So statement 3 and 1 are true. Statement 2 is wrong because capital and interest rate are, demand for capital and interest rate are inversely related, right? So 1 and 3 means option A will be right answer for this particular question. Very good guys. Next one, which of the following statement regarding the Keynes liquidity preference theory are correct? So your Keynes liquidity preference theory are correct. So this is something which is for 2 marks. ठीक है, ऐसे क्वेश्चन when you'll get for आपका 4 statements and you will not get आपका more than 4 statements, ठीक है, in most of the 90% cases. So what will be your correct answer? Demand for money influenced by income level and interest rate. Speculative motive for holding money increase when bonds are low. That is also true. Third statement आपका transaction motive purely applicable to all आपका, not only this. So wrong. A higher nominal interest lead to higher opportunity cost आपका, that is also true. 1 to 4 sorry, option C should be right answer for this particular. Very good, well done Madhu sir. Yes, others also guys, quickly. Gayatri ma'am, you late again. What action by the central bank can lead to increase money supply in economy? बताइए क्या होगा आंसर? So buying securities from open market आपका option B, that will create more liquidity in the market itself, right? Next one, all are half marks question. So not a characteristic of boom, ठीक है, not a characteristic of boom. Demand exceeds sustainable production, inflation rising, increase in saving and availability of investment capital. Boom, ठीक है. Economy experience market disequilibrium. So what will be your correct answer? Not B, it's C. Okay, B was for previous answer, previous question. B was for previous question. This is speed is fine na everyone, speed is fine. ठीक है, so option C will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है, next one, not a characteristic of recovery phase. Okay, yes, चलो बहुत बढ़िया. So you I do not want to consume more time today, so just revise through that PDF, concept PDF only, just after this. ठीक है, so you have to keep that concept PDF handy. Believe me guys, that is definitely going to help you, especially shift 2 and shift 3 people. You'll get insight and revise through that particular one. Shift 3 people especially, right? And shift 1 and 2, like before, let's say if you reach half an hour before, that is good thing. ठीक है, so you have to be very careful, right? So what will be your correct answer? Continuous deflation with the falling आपका prices. ठीक है, so during that particular period, this is the feature आपका, this is not a feature, sorry. ठीक है, when it comes to one another thing which I want to tell, some people having 2 centers also. ठीक है, आपके admit card में आपको 2 center दिए गए होंगे and you have to be very careful, and these people are very strict, so you have to be on time. Last year there was 5 to 6 candidate who connected with me, just because they were 5 minutes late, they did not allow. ठीक है, so first of all you have to make sure कि that address आपका, ठीक है, sometime like IE&IFS there are more candidate, so what you will see, you have IE&IFS paper in one center, another paper is some other center. ठीक है, ऐसा भी आपको देखने के लिए मिल सकता है. तो you have to make sure कि आपका सेंटर कौन सा है कौन से दिन में, ऐसा नहीं कि हर दिन एक ही जगह पहुंच जाएंगे. ठीक है, और SDF, what will be your correct answer? SDF allow the RBI to absorb excess liquidity from bank without providing collaterals. ठीक है, it is without providing, so right. Deposit under SDF are considered for maintenance. They are not eligible for CRR, but they are eligible for SLR. ठीक है, this is wrong. SDF can be used 100%, 1 and 3. So C will be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन, एंड टेक अ प्रिंट आउट ऑफ योर एडमिट कार्ड. सो टेक अ प्रिंट आउट ऑफ योर एडमिट कार्ड एंड मेक श्योर कि यू आर रीचिंग टू द राइट वेन्यू. ठीक है, कल कोई फिर कंप्लेन नहीं करेगा सर नहीं बताया या अदर्स ऐसा जो भी है. तो प्लीज़ मेक श्योर कि यू रीच एट राइट वेन्यू एंड एट राइट टाइम. Timing and everything is mentioned in your admit card itself, and you have to carry printout of your admit card and आपका one ID proof. You can carry bank ID also. If those who recently joined, they can carry the Aadhaar card or any other documents also, right? No photographs and other required. You can keep your own pen and paper. There are some center who provide, but if they don't, so you can use that one. ठीक है, Okay, all right. Telegram number. Who is Pushpa? Pushpa ma'am, you can see in the आपका description. ठीक है? When you will open the video description ना, or you if you search आपका JAIIB CIB prep on Telegram also, you will get this particular one. PDF I have already uploaded on a application for all the 4 modules and all, and this also I'll be sharing in Telegram as well as your आपका this app also. ठीक है? So just go through that one. What will be your correct answer, guys? Net tax is calculated after deducting state share and NCCD transfers from the gross taxes. Another statement: interest receipt, dividend are non-tax. Disinvestment is classified non-debt receipt आपका. ठीक है? So non-debt receipt. Market borrowing and external are example of debt receipt. Total receipt include total revenue, receipt, capital receipt, and drawdown cash balances. 1245. 1245 means option B will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है? हाँ, संदीप सर, on app, if you go to the free material section, or what you do, just go on app, there is a chat option. ठीक है? Just do ping me आपका hi, or just mention this reference आपका PDF for IE&IFS, I'll share personally. ठीक है? Or else what you can do, you can go through the आपका free material section. There are 2 folders, JAIIB and CIB. Just enter to CIB and B आपका IE&IFS. You will get those one. ठीक है? Everyone. So what will be your correct answer, guys? A आपका Anita ma'am is saying A. NSA, National of System Accounts, provide internationally standardized for compelling macroeconomics data, ensuring global comparability. The base year of revision is done to adjust inflation. Major goal is आपका structural reforms. 2008 is done by these 100% true. 1 in 3 आपका option A will be right answer for this particular question. Very good, well done, guys. Next one. This is also get asked many times. GDP versus GVA. ठीक है? So GDP versus GVA. Quickly. Everyone. Sandeep sir got it? ठीक है? You can directly ping me, or Telegram also we have shared, and on app also you can ping me. ठीक है? चलो बढ़िया आगे. Vinod sir is saying A. GVA is calculated by summing up added by the different sectors economy where GDP is all thus 100% true. GDP is always higher than आपका GVA because it include net taxes आपका. Yes. Third statement, GVA is more useful for comparing different economies. No. Different sectors आपका. And GDP for the different economy. 1 and 2 आपका option A will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है? Option A will be right answer. Option A, guys. ठीक है? The third statement, GVA we use sectorial analysis. Let's say if you have to do analysis of primary sector or secondary sector and others, then you can use this particular one. Next one. Following statement related to development of financial system during the post-independence. So RBI nationalized in 1949, first 5-year plan 1951 to 56, LIC was formed 1956, आपका true. 2 and 3 means option B will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, consider the following statement आपका development this. Last year there was a question around the nationalization. ठीक है? List of nationalization. I guess I missed this one. ठीक है? So like during 1969, which bank was nationalized? Out of which banks were nationalized? Or another shift आपका it was 1980, which banks were nationalized during this particular one. ठीक है? तो ऐसा you can revise that part. So the first set of 14 private banks were nationalized in 1969, followed by another 6. GIC आपका 1965 नो ठीक है, दिस इज 1972 RRBs 1975 1 and 3 means option A will be right answer for this particular, not D. ठीक है गायत्री मैम, option A will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, Narsimham Committee 1 and the suggestions. Narsimham Committee 1 and the recommendations made by Narsimham Committee 1. Very important one, economic reforms वाले part में, ठीक है, when it comes to economic reforms आपका. So क्या होगा करेक्ट आंसर? CAR 8%, RBI 1992 ट्रू आपका. सेकंड स्टेटमेंट, the recovery of debt due to this enacted speedy recovery. New private banks were restricted, they allow. So 1 and 2 means option A will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, so differentiate between non-scheduled and scheduled bank. Okay? So what will be your correct answer? Non-scheduled bank are governed under section 11 subsection 1 of BR Act 1949 and there आपका 1942 subsection 6 RBI Act 1934. So option C will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, which of the following statement about local area banks are not correct? Okay? Local area banks are not correct. So first statement is true. Jurisdiction is आपका maximum. This was also get asked last time. Local area bank आपका open one branch आपका only one branch per district आपका urban areas. ठीक है. 2 and 3 option C will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, TechFin and FinTech. TechFin and FinTech. So statement related to TechFin and FinTech are correct. So both the statements are true. Option C will be correct answer for this particular. Very good, well done. Next one, two form of digital lending. Two form of digital lending. So those who are digital lenders, they can lend money by two ways. So what these two ways are? Yes, one is balance sheet lending, another one is marketplace. ठीक है, balance sheet where you are creating asset on your by own, and market lending is basically where you are selling loan of some other companies. ठीक है, you are working as a arranger, right, agents. Next one, history of RBI and correct statement. Do remember this act, huh? Okay. So 1 and 2 both are correct. So option C will be right answer for this particular question. Okay. So option C, both are correct, guys. Why option B? For the previous question or what? Achha, okay. For previous question, I guess I'm getting answer late. Yes, sir. Okay. So C, both the statements are right here. Please do remember this act, आपका. Right, chalo. Next one, we have done with 50 plus questions. Next one, consider the following statement regarding BR Act 1949. So statement 2 is wrong. Act apply all cooperative including agriculture. It is not for this, okay, agriculture and all. So N1 and 3 are true, means option B will be right answer for this one. Anita ma'am, option B, okay. So option B will be right answer for this one, okay. So it extend to the whole India. The act apply certain type of cooperative, but not for the primary agriculture credit society and cooperative land mortgages and others. ठीक है. Next one. So before आपका distributing dividend to the shareholders, how much percentage of profit bank need to transfer their रिजर्व इन सरप्लस अकाउंट. ठीक है. तो आपको जैसे आपके बैंक ने जितना भी प्रॉफिट अर्न किया ड्यूरिंग दैट पीरियड, उसका कितना परसेंटेज यू हैव टू ट्रांसफर इन दिस रिजर्व इन सरप्लस. तो हाउ मच? आपका 20%. ठीक है. सो 20% मीन्स ऑप्शन सी विल बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर वन. नेक्स्ट वन. So statement, a shareholder can exercise voting right on a poll. आपका 10%, maximum with RBI approval it can be 26. ठीक है. In no cases it can be आपका 30%. So this is wrong and these two statements are true. So option B will be correct answer for this particular one. Next one. Which of the following is not a funding source for DFI? ठीक है. Funding source for DFI. They do not deal in short-term refinancing itself. The option D will be right answer for this particular question. Next one. Right. So what will be a correct answer? Both the statements are correct. Means option C will be right answer for the B. C आपका C. मैंने सोचा C. Previous question was B क्या? No. हाँ C. Option C will be right answer. ठीक है. LIC 1956, exam 1982. ठीक है. So 1982. Next one. Exam. The functions of exam. Functions of exam. So when it comes to buyer's credit, it is something, let's say there is a buyer from US or any other country outside India. So we are financing them कि you purchase goods from our country's suppliers and all. ठीक है. So first statement is true. Second statement आपका wrong. It is not a regulator. ठीक है. Of this, it is a DFI. ठीक है. Exim credit this true. Fourth one is this is आपका it provide credit line to the foreign governments or the others आपका entities. तो 1 in 3 means आपका option A only will be right answer for this particular. Very good, well done. Next one. NBFC is something high chances out of all the DFIs. ठीक है. So we have to be very careful around this. ठीक है. NBFC के पूछे जाने के chances बहुत ज़्यादा हैं because this is the newly built DFI. ठीक है. The objective, how it arranges the funds, sources and others. Or the along with these particular one. NBFC was established to support long-term non-recourse infrastructure financing. Authorized capital was 1 lakh crores and central governments may hold at least this at all times. So 1 in 3 option A will be right answer for this particular question. Very good. Next one. Microfinance in India are correct. So statement 2 is wrong because not only all members up to 20 to 30% can be APL also. So APL members can be also part of this group. Rest two statements are true. So option A will be right answer for this particular one. Next one. Self-help group linkage program. Very important one. Self-help group linkage program under NABARD. So very important one again. क्या होगा करेक्ट आंसर? स्टेटमेंट 1 इज रॉन्ग. ड्यू डिलिजेंस इज नॉट नेसेसरी एट द टाइम ऑफ आपका व्हेन वी ओपन सेविंग अकाउंट फॉर ऑल द मेंबर्स. Bank cannot ask for the collaterals, and under model 3, which is the most popular model in India, so, so NGO facilitate formation of self-help group, but bank provide direct finance to these particular one, right? So 2 and 3 means आपका option B will be right answer for this one. Very good, well done guys, awesome. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. The concept of microfinance, which started from where? That Grameen Bank model, ठीक है. So it started with the Grameen Bank model. तो Grameen Bank model कहाँ से आया था सबसे पहले, याद है? मोहम्मद यूनिस, ठीक है, मोहम्मद यूनिस, जिनको नोबेल प्राइज आपका दिया गया था, ठीक है, फॉर देयर इनिशिएटिव. इज आपका बांग्लादेश, ठीक है, दैट जोब्रा विलेज इन ऑल. आई होप यू रिमेंबर दैट वन. नेक्स्ट वन, द NBFC are correct. NBFC and MFI, these are two very important subtopic from your module C, and like very high probability 5 to 6 marks, ठीक है. NBFC and MFI, please do take care about these one, do revise these areas. So all NBFC mandatory to registered, section 45 IA RBI Act 1934. The bank can finance engage infrastructure, hire purchase, and this. The ceiling on bank credit linked to net owned funds has been removed. All the statements are true here. Okay? So statement means option D. All the statements should be right. Okay? All the statements are correct. All the statements are correct. Na? Okay, some people are saying this. The ceiling on the bank credit link आपका net owned funds, ठीक है, link to net owned funds, ठीक है, are removed by remove for RBI register, ठीक है. It is about the net owned funds आपका. Next one, which of the following entities the net owned funds and owned funds, ठीक है, we have discussed this one. Please do remember that one. ये concept बहुत बार पूछा था. और layer based classification, ठीक है, layer based classification also get asked many time. And RBI guidelines and fair practices. Fair practices is again very important one, ठीक है. Ministry of Corporate Affairs visionally आपका निधि कंपनीज, स्टॉक बाय सेबी, चेयर आपका स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, वेंचर कैपिटल आपका सेबी. तो डू रिमेंबर दिस लिस्ट, दिस विल गिव यू हाफ मार्क्स फॉर श्योर, डाउन साइड हाफ मार्क्स. और देयर कैन बी अ क्वेश्चन लाइक दिस, ठीक है. दीज आर द नेम ऑफ द NBFCs, फोर नेम आपका, लाइक लेट्स से हाउसिंग आपका हाउसिंग फाइनेंस कंपनीज, और हेयर इट इज सपोज दैट कैपिटल फंड्स आपका निधि कंपनीज और चिट फंड्स आपका, ठीक है. दिस साइड रेगुलेटर्स, देन दे आस्क टू मैच, एंड इफ दे आस्क लाइक दिस दे गिव यू 2 मार्क्स, ठीक है, जो कि बहुत आसानी से अचीवेबल हैं. सो यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल अराउंड दिस वन, ठीक है. चलो नेक्स्ट वन, which of the following statement about NBFC classification are correct? ठीक है. So all the statements are here are correct. So option D will be right answer for this one, ठीक है. All statements are given in the questions are correct. So D will be right answer for this particular one. Very good, well done. Next one. So 2 only, option B will be correct answer for this one, ठीक है. They are subject matter of आपका deposit taking NBFCs, and deposit taking NBFCs they have to maintain the CAR and ALM also, and the categorizations again statement is आपका true, ठीक है. तो B will be right answer for this one. Derivatives are correct. So derivatives, again this topic is very important. 3 to 4 marks, again 3 to 4 on an average 3 marks question you can expect based on this. Comparison between two derivatives like forward and future, or OTC versus exchange traded. ज़्यादा चांसेस हैं OTC वर्सेस एक्सचेंज ट्रेडेड की, ठीक है। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस, options, features of forward or future, this type of questions also you can expect based on this particular one, ठीक है। तो फर्स्ट आपका hedger use derivative to stabilize their future cash flows. Speculators derivative for quick profit. Derivative help in price discovery, and this all the statements which are given here, they are आपका correct, ठीक है। तो D will be right answer for this particular one. Very good. So regarding derivative market and their regulations in India. So regarding the derivative markets and regulation. So derivative ka regulation is done by two major entities. One is RBI, another one is SEBI. Most of the derivatives are regulated by SEBI, apart from three derivatives: interest rate derivative, क्रेडिट डिफॉल्ट स्वैप एंड करेंसी डेरिवेटिव्स, ठीक है। तो OTC आर ट्रेडेड डायरेक्टली बिटवीन पार्टीज, कस्टमाइजेबल, राइट। ADD एक्सचेंज ट्रेडेड डेरिवेटिव्स हैव स्टैंडर्डाइज्ड कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, ट्रू। SEBI regulate interest rate, no. RBI regulate this one. So 1 and 2 means option C will be right answer for this particular one. Very good, well done. Next one. Which of the following statement about the plain vanilla interest rate swap and RBI guidelines, ठीक है। So plain vanilla swap and a plain vanilla interest rate swap where we are only exchanging the interest rate, and आपका the RBI guidelines related to this particular tool. So first statement, the parties to IRS interest rate swap contract are required to maintain capital for forward agreements and interest rate swap. Second statement, the benchmark rate for IRS must evolve through the market forces and require market acceptance. There are no restrictions on minimum maximum size of notional principal, there again true, ठीक है। So 1 2 3 आपका means option D should be right answer for this particular question. Alright, next one, credit default swap. This is something which is very very important one. Whether you will get FRA, one question around FRA, forward rate agreements, और आपका क्रेडिट डिफॉल्ट स्वैप, ठीक है। आउट ऑफ दीज टू सब टॉपिक यू विल डेफिनेटली गेट वन क्वेश्चन, सो यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल अराउंड दिस, ठीक है। तो प्लीज़ अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कीजिएगा इनको। So a credit default swap is a bilateral contract where a risk seller, this is for 2 marks for sure, risk seller pay premium to buyers, protection against this one, ठीक है। Okay, the first statement is true. Second statement, मतलब बेसिकली प्रोटेक्शन बायर पे प्रीमियम टू प्रोटेक्शन सेलर, ठीक है। क्रेडिट डिफॉल्ट स्वैप कैन बी यूज टू हैज द रिस्क इनहेरेंट in credit assets without transferring the asset itself. This is also true आपका, ठीक है। CDS contract are only available for INR corporate bonds as per the guidelines. This is also true. The fourth statement, market makers and users are allowed to deal with structured financial products are not allowed in this case, ठीक है। तो 1 2 3, do we have 1 2 3? Yes, C should be right answer for this particular one. Financial market makers and user are not allowed to deal structured product with आपका derivatives and all, ठीक है। So option D, नहीं C आपका, that was the right answer for this one. Next one. Next one, guys. CDS आपका डिस्क्राइब क्रेडिट डिफॉल्ट स्वैप, बताओ दोस्तों, बहुत आसान है। दिस इज वेरी 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 इजी. हु विल टेल द राइट आंसर? ठीक है, तो क्या होगा करेक्ट आंसर? ऑप्शन बी, अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट वेयर वन पार्टी पे पीरियोडिक प्रीमियम इन एक्सचेंज फॉर प्रोटेक्शन अगेंस्ट क्रेडिट रिस्क. such as default and all. So option B without any doubt will be correct answer for this particular one. Very good. Not a feature of OTC derivative. Not a feature of OTC derivative. बताओ, आप लोग बोलते हैं easy question, statement half marks question. So today you will be having 40 question half marks, 40 question 1 marks and 20 question आपका 2 marks. Additional are also there. ठीक है, 150 questions are there, but at least you will match that particular criteria. ठीक है, तो not a feature. So option B, they do have counterparty risk. ठीक है, counterparty risk is high in case of OTC contract. Next one, statement are correct. So call option, put option and others. बताइए दोस्तों क्या होगा करेक्ट आंसर? So call option enable buyer to buy a stock at a strike price, whereas put option to sell. So options that give buyer a right to buy or sell but not an obligation. Right to buy in case of call option and right to sell in case of put option. When we are bullish, we buy the call. When we are bearish, we buy the put option. ठीक है, buyer of option have unlimited profit, limited loss up to premium paid. If stock market decline, there is a loss in call option and profit in put option. ठीक है, when we buy call option and when we buy put option. ठीक है, call option कब खरीदते हैं? जब you are bullish about the security, and when you buy the put option when you are bearish about the security. तो let's say आपका there is a XYZ company, ठीक है, whose market price is strike price is 100. A have purchase call and B have purchase आपका put option. ठीक है, so if prices will come down, ठीक है, let's say prices came down to 90, so this is a loss for आपका call holders and this is a profit for put holders. ठीक है, under call option seller, ठीक है, under option itself seller which is also known as writer have unlimited risk आपका, that is also correct. ठीक है, तो 1 2 3 D all are correct here. ठीक है दोस्तों, please do remember D. Tanmay sir mark the correct answer. बाकी Vinod sir and others. So option D will be right answer. Any doubt guys? If you are having any doubt, please do let me know. So which of the following about the history and development of insurance sector in India correct? So Malhotra committee set up in 1993, complete privatization of insurance sector without any foreign participation. Pehla, IRDA was 1919 in this. Life Insurance Corporation monopoly till 90s आपका, after we allow the private parties and all. ठीक है, so statement 2 and 3 means option B will be right answer for this particular question. Very good. Next one, which of the only public sector reinsurance in India? Public sector reinsurance in India, तो क्या होगा करेक्ट आंसर? GIC Re. ठीक है, so we have General Insurance Corporation Reinsurance. ठीक है, so option C will be right answer for this one. Which of the following statement about LIC Act 1956 and GIC Act this incorrect? You have to find out the incorrect statement. ठीक है, carefully guys, incorrect statement. So what you have to find out? Incorrect statement. तो initial capital of LIC, it is saying आपका 10 crores. LIC was granted exclusive privilege to transact life insurance business in India till which was removed in 1999. Section 37 of LIC Act provides central government for LIC policies including ULIP आपका, ठीक है, guarantee आपका for this one including ULIP. ठीक है, it is mentioned including ULIP. General Insurance Business Act aimed to prevent the concentration of wealth in few hands आपका. ठीक है, तो we have this is true and this is true. ठीक है, statement 1 and 3 are wrong, means option A will be right answer. Very good. Kavitanjali ma'am, very good. Awesome. Option A will be right answer for this one. Correct है? No, no, not B. A आपका. A हाँ, you have to find out the incorrect one. That's why I pushed that one. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Reinsurance. This is again very important subtopic. ठीक है. So this question is for 2 marks. Let's go through the question and try to answer. Reinsurance help insurer reduce volatility and focus on their core business. GIC was formed after the liberalization of insurance sector. Before nationalization, most insurance arrangements were made with the foreign markets like British and continental. 1938 mandate insurance must reinsurance a certain portion from the foreign आपका insurers and all. ठीक है, तो what will be your correct answer guys? What will be your correct answer? तो statement 1 is true. Statement 2 आपका this is wrong because it was nationalization not liberalization. Third and fourth are correct. ठीक है, so 134 means option C should be right answer for this particular question. Answer एकदम why this low? ठीक है, एकदम से लो क्यों हो गए हो? ठीक है, हाँ थोड़ा ज़्यादा टाइम चाहिए पढ़ने के लिए. चलो टेक योर टाइम. दिस इज अगेन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट वन एंड इट कैन बी आस्क अगेन फॉर 2 मार्क्स. ठीक है, तो इंश्योरेंस रिपोजिटरी एंड ई इंश्योरेंस दे कैन क्लब बोथ आपका इंश्योरेंस रिपोजिटरी एंड ई इंश्योरेंस एंड अ क्वेश्चन आपका मल्टीपल स्टेटमेंट मीन्स 3 to 4 स्टेटमेंट्स एंड फॉर 2 मार्क्स. वेरी लाइक यू हैव टू वेरी केयरफुल एंड क्लियर अबाउट दिस पर्टिकुलर वन. तो क्या होगा आंसर गाइस? व्हाट विल बी योर राइट आंसर? बताइए दोस्तों. विकी सर बहुत लेट ज्वाइन किए हैं आप. ठीक है, चलो तो अब आप लोगों का इकलौता सहारा है पीडीएफ जो लोग बहुत लेट स्टार्ट किए हैं. सो आई विल सजेस्ट कि लेट्स गिव अ चांस. ठीक है, एंड आई हैव कंपाइल ऑल द 4 वीडियोज और ABCD. अगर अभी तक भी शुरुआत नहीं किया है एटलीस्ट वॉच दैट वीडियो. ठीक है, but those who have already watched they do not have to need to watch that video. So what will be your correct answer guys? A. Okay, insurance repository ILTA 16 2013, which is true. And insurance repositories authorized to sell? No, they are not authorized to sell. Only life insurance policies and pension plan currently had, if it about this, true. 1 and 3 means option A will be right answer for this particular one. Very good. E-insurance is also there. ठीक है, E-insurance is also there. Vasant sir, हाँ today I can see some old name. ठीक है, Vasant sir is here. आपका the other people also. ठीक है, Vicky sir and all. चलो, hope you guys are doing well. Everything is going on very smoothly in life. So and individual can open आपका single insurance provide free of cost. Person without insurance still open this. 2 and 3 option B will be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन. Objective behind the introduction of SDF. Objective behind introduction of SDF. Objective behind introduction of SDF. So what will be your correct answer? To observe excess liquidity from the banking system without requiring the collaterals and all. ठीक है, next one. Following way was a key reason for merging FMC with SEBI. Forward Market Commission was an independent regulators for commodities derivative. तो पहले हमारे पास एक और regulator था जिसका नाम था Forward Market Commission. In September 2015, FMC got merged with आपका SEBI. ठीक है, so nowadays SEBI only manage आपका your commodity derivative also, the other major derivative also, right? So to bring uniformity and stronger regulatory oversight in both securities and commodity market. So option B will be right answer for this one. Next one. Okay, I need to hide myself. Next question, guys. So what will be your correct answer? NARCL. Okay, so I can recall this one. Okay, so it's 50. This is again very important. This institution itself, NARCL के around you can see one question. So they generally pay 15% upfront, and for rest they issue a आपका credit notes. ठीक है. Next one. Mahesh Singh, an individual investor, is exploring mutual funds to diversify his investment portfolio. He review information about open-ended, close-ended mutual fund scheme. So correct statement. Definitely you will see one question around the different type of mutual funds. तो mutual funds के जो types हैं उनके around भी आपको question मिलेंगे. So scheme based and open-ended mutual fund, stipulated maturity and only available this. SEBI regulation ensure that investor in close-ended funds have at least one option to exit before maturity. Unlike open-ended funds, close-ended mutual funds are available for subscription only during this particular one. ठीक है, तो क्या होगा correct answer? Second and third आपका which are true here and first one is wrong. तो आपका B, because open-ended mutual funds they are actively traded in the market. You can enter and exit anytime. Close-ended, this statement is true. Close-ended are generally get issued for a defined time duration, right? NAV, net asset value in case of mutual funds आपका बताइए. What will be your correct answer? Half marks. Yes, very good. So per unit value of mutual funds after deducting the expenses. ठीक है. So आपका fund value minus liabilities divided by number of units. Money market incorrect. ठीक है. Incorrect statement about the money market. Which of the following statement is incorrect about the money market? क्या होगा आंसर बताइए. So incorrect about the money market. So what will be your correct answer? Yes, so commercial paper is these are unsecured instruments, ठीक है, not secured. So statement C आपका which is the right answer. This is something last year also there was a question around this, and this year also you can expect one question. In call and notice money market, scheduled commercial bank are subject to specific prudential limit regarding their outstanding borrowings transaction. The maximum percentage of capital scheduled commercial bank can borrow under call and money market is 125%. ठीक है, at any day. Average it is आपका 100%. ठीक है. Bank can borrow 100% of their capital funds on daily average at the time of fortnight reporting आपका. ठीक है. This is something which will help you to, like, it can be for 1 marks also. So please do revise this one. How money market deals settle after execution. So we have a platform called NDS, and NDS use which payment gateway to settle? So what will be your correct answer? RTGS. ठीक है. NDS by RBI, RTGS by RBI. ठीक है. So the settlements took place on real time gross settlement basis, right? One-to-one settlement. ABC Corporation did this. Commercial paper, you do not have to study the story आपका. ठीक है. Commercial paper and true statement, you will get these kind of stories. Just first read the question first. ठीक है. आपको सबसे पहले question पढ़ना है. Question पढ़ने के बाद then if it is required the back story, then only go for the entire story. Otherwise you can directly solve also. ठीक है. Timing is not an issue, but you have to maintain कि like first 1 hour जहाँ पे energy and concentration will be very high, so you have to utilize that particular one in a best way, right? So what will be your correct answer? People are saying C, I guess, for this question only. No, please go through the question then. Eligible borrowers whose total CP during 1000 crores or more shall obtain credit rating from at least 2 and register with SEBI and adopt higher of this one. ठीक है. Lower होना चाहिए था. ठीक है. lower of 2 आपका, ठीक है, they have to adopt lower of 2. The another statement आपका no person can invest in CP issued by related parties either primary or secondary market. Yes, related parties के उसमें you cannot invest, तो only 2 आपका, B will be right answer, ठीक है, not A guys, B. It is lower of आपका lower of 2, ठीक है. Let's say आपका 2 parties both the have given आपका one have given double A plus another given आपका only double A, ठीक है. तो this is lower, तो this you will use in your documents, ठीक है, while you advertise. When let's say in case of both are same, both the ratings have given आपका double A plus, in this case let's say this is for 500 crores amounts and this is for 1000 crores amount, so you'll go for this amount borrowings and all, ठीक है. तो option आपका B will be right answer for this particular one, correct है. Adopt lower of 2 आपका, ठीक है, lower of 2. Please do remember this one. Next one. BRDS, bill rediscounting, ठीक है. Now we are doing rediscounting. Bill rediscounting system are correct. So what will be your correct answer? 2 marks, 2 marks, for 2 marks guys, come on, put your efforts. What will be your correct answer? Indra ma'am is saying option A. Vinod sir, Madhu sir, other also guys. So bill discounting should arise from a bona fide trade transactions, 100% true. Statement 2 आपका the unexpired tenure is कितना? It is 90 days, ठीक है, not 100 days, so it is 90 days, that means you still in game, ठीक है, so this is wrong. Third statement, BRDS transaction is carried out on discounted basis आपका, this is true. Fourth statement, interest rate calculated on actual 365 day count convention, true. The lender received the principal amount from the borrowers on maturity. Lender receive the borrowers, हाँ बिल्कुल सही. Fifth statement is also correct. Lender means who? Bank. Your bank will receive that particular money from the आपका the party who have taken that let's say who was a buyer in that particular case and all. So this, the fifth statement is also true, ठीक है. How bill discounting work? Let's take, there is one buyer, there is one seller, ठीक है. So let's say a buyer is A and seller is B. So seller आपका creditors who draw a bill on a bill of exchange on आपका A, ठीक है. So let's say this bill of exchange is drawn for 10 crores, ठीक है. So means seller have sold आपका goods to buyers A worth rupees 10 crores, and for the payment he draw a bill. Let's say the date on this particular bill of exchange is 90 days, ठीक है. So now आपका seller is going to receive this money after 90 days. Now seller need immediate funds, ठीक है. So let's say seller need आपका funds. What he did, he approaches your bank, ठीक है. So bank discounted this particular one at let's say 5% 2% discount, ठीक है. And bank will immediately pay to the buyer, ठीक है. Now as a bank you are having an instruments which will get mature after 90 days. Let's say in future you need some funds as a bank. Now this bank X is need some money. So what he did, he uploaded this particular bill on आपका BRDS, ठीक है, where one another bank आपका call Y who discounted this particular bill at 5%, ठीक है. So this Y become lender for the X. Now so this is the case आपका 5%. Now Y will exit from this one and Y will receive this money from the when eventually this आपका buyer A will make payment. So that's why this is also correct. So this should be right, I guess. I mean, so D should be right answer for this one, ठीक है. Lender received the principal amount from the borrowers upon the maturity of that bill, 90 days or 60 days, whatever it is. समझा? चलो थोड़ा बहुत चमका। नेक्स्ट वन क्या होगा आंसर गाइस? क्विकली। So BSC has a large number of listed companies then आपका NSE. C will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? Next one. In the event of company liquidation, which of the following stakeholders is paid last? In the event of आपका आपका liquidation, winding up of a company, which shareholders will get paid last? तो क्या होगा करेक्ट आंसर? आउट ऑफ दीज इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर्स. सी विल बी राइट आंसर. नेक्स्ट वन. Which of the following scenario best describe the concept and irredeemable preference shares? Irredeemable preference shares. ठीक है, ऑप्शन सी अगेन आपका विल बी राइट आंसर फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. नेक्स्ट वन. अलॉटमेंट प्रोपोर्शन ऑफ फॉर डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज इन कंपल्सरी बुक बिल्डिंग. ठीक है, इट इज अबाउट दिस इज अगेन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सब टॉपिक. कंपल्सरी बुक बिल्डिंग प्रोसेस. व्हाट विल बी योर करेक्ट आंसर गाइज? कंपल्सरी बुक बिल्डिंग. सो QIBs आपका 75, NII 10 and RRI not more than this. तो option A will be right answer for this particular one. Please go through this part, this chart. This is something which is very, very important one. Next one guys. Monetary assets आपका. So what will be your correct answer? 50%, yes. Not more than 50% of tangible assets should be in monetary unless the IPO is through the offer for sale. ठीक है, तो option B will be right answer for this particular question. Next one. So what will be your correct answer? Application supported by blocked amount. Very good. Next one. Share entitled holders is received to fixed dividend and additional earnings under specific conditions. So it is आपका participative. ठीक है, तो participative will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है, so participative will be a right answer for this particular question. Correct है. Next one. Quickly guys. Half an hour. Very good. Well done. आधा घंटा और दीजिए, बढ़िया से एकदम. 5-year bond with face value of 10,000 has current yield 8%. Bond, if bond is coupon rate is 9%, so this can be asked आपका it is in premium. So this current yield wala things also. AFM में we have practiced these particular one a lot, but still it can help you. ठीक है, or sometime they can also ask you to calculate these particular one. ठीक है, तो if it comes to the calculation तो निकल जाएगा सबसे. What will be your correct answer? Current yield is equal to annual coupon. Annual coupon is 12%. 2000 का 12%. ठीक है, so it is annual coupon divided by the current market price into 100. तो क्या होता है, कितना होगा आंसर? 240 डिवाइड बाय 1800 into 100. ठीक है, 240 डिवाइड बाय 1800 into 100. So what will be your correct answer? Then my sir for this one 13.3%. Okay, ठीक है. So 240 कितना 120 120 240 240 डिवाइड बाय आपका 1800 into 100. So it is equal to what you are saying, B means 13.30%. ठीक है, तो this is the one आपका जो आंसर होगा. नेक्स्ट वन, eligible to be eligible for primary dealers in India, financial institutions, आपका net owned funds requirements, this and others. So what will be your correct answer? So how much? 100 crores. ठीक है, 100 crores आपका. So 100 crores will be right answer for this particular one. Correct है. Next one guys, next one. Primary objective of retail direct scheme. Primary objective of retail direct scheme. So to facilitate this, option B will be right answer for this particular question. Next one, not a benchmark rate that is released by FIMMDA SRO for money market derivatives. So what will be your correct answer? Yes, MCLR. ठीक है, so option D will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है, next one guys, next one. RBI retail direct scheme, how can an individual purchase government securities? So we have to open आपका retail direct gilt account, right? So क्या होगा correct answer? G-Sec trading. हाँ, so by opening retail direct gilt account with RBI and bidding in auction or trading in NDS, आपका overnight and others. So option C will be right answer for this particular question. ठीक है, order matching and negotiated dealing system. Order matching आपका you need to place the bid itself. Which of the following bonds carry a highest risk during bankruptcy and liquidation of issuing company? तो क्या होगा? सेकेंडरी डेट, सबऑर्डिनेट. सो सबऑर्डिनेटेड बॉन्ड्स आपका सेकेंडरी डेट विच जनरली कम्स अंडर दिस पर्टिकुलर वन. द बॉन्ड दैट हैज नो मैच्योरिटी डेट एंड पे अ रेगुलर इंटरेस्ट इंडेफिनिटली, सो इट इज कैटेगराइज एज व्हाट? किस में कैटेगराइज करते हैं? सो इट इज आपका परपेचुअल बॉन्ड्स. ठीक है, परपेचुअल बॉन्ड्स, इट इज कॉल्ड प्रेप, bond without maturity. ठीक है, so it is called bond without maturity. Next one, yes, very good guys. Next one, the bond that has that give the issuer right to repay. So it is आपका what type of bonds? It is callable bonds. ठीक है, optionality in bonds, so callable bonds आपका. ठीक है, so callable bonds. Next one, guys. Not a function of Foreign Exchange Dealers Association of India. Not a function of Foreign Exchange Dealers Association of India. ठीक है, so आपका statement regulating interest rate on foreign currency deposit is not a function of Foreign Exchange Dealers Association of India, right? Next one. Primary reason for global shift from LIBOR to ARR. LIBOR to ARR. Why countries they generally shift from LIBOR, London Interbank Offer Rate, to आपका alternative reference rate because of transparency and some आपका malpractices with the LIBOR. ठीक है. So option B, LIBOR lack transparency and subject to some manipulations. ठीक है. So that was the major reason, and now we got replaced this with, like in USA we have SOFR, UK SONIA, आपका European and Easter. So for different countries we have different, right? So they can be used at multiple level. Next one, guys. Different level of market integration. Domestic financial integration primarily involve horizontal linkage among various segments where market interest rate generally align with the basic references rate of the short-term low-risk instruments. हाँ, true है. Global financial integration referred to enhance domestic liquidity within the national boundaries through increased participation of commercial in multiple market segments. No, it is international आपका. It should be international only, right? This statement is about आपका domestic financial. This statement is about domestic आपका financial integration. Regional financial this local this हाँ. तो 1 and 3 means आपका option B should be right answer for this particular one. Very good, guys. Next one. ACU help conserve foreign exchange reserve among its member countries. So what will be a correct answer? So by netting out transaction between member and setting only net amounts in the convertible currency. Option B will be right answer for this particular one. Sorry. Next one, contagion effect. This is also get asked many times. What will be your correct answer? Contagion effect. क्या होता है contagion effect? आपका when crisis spread from one economy to another, like global financial crisis, right? A spread of economic crisis from one market to another market or region. ठीक है, that is आपका. Next one, in what way market interconnection contribute to economic growth? Market integration contributes to economic growth. Okay, option A only, by ensuring liquidity and capital availability, business and governments. 100% true should be right one. Okay, A only will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, differences between merchant banks and commercial bank. So differences between merchant bank and commercial banks. So the key differences between merchant banks and commercial banks. So what will be your correct answer? Vinod sir, everyone is saying option D. Merchant bank primarily assist raising equity in this, commercial bank this. Second state, merchant bank regulated by SEBI, commercial bank by RBI. Merchant banks are asset oriented, no, they are service oriented, management oriented, and आपका commercial bank are asset oriented and or fee based model. Yes, very good. Option D will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, guys. See, you do not have to study this one, just go for the question. Which of the following service is not typically offered by the merchant banks? ठीक है, so what will be your correct answer? Direct investment in real estate project of आपका HNIs. So option C will be right answer for this particular question. Next one, SEBI regulation on merchant banking in India are correct. SEBI regulation in merchant banking in India are correct. ठीक है, तो 1 and 2 because the last line यहाँ तक statement is correct but this last line is wrong. तो option A will be right answer for this one. A जैसे मैम the last statement at the end आपका that is wrong. ठीक है, means registration got cancel आपका, so invalid, so they cannot. Next one, monitoring agency. Monitoring agency is something when any company they come up with their IPO. So let's say there is a company who raised आपका 10,000 crore rupees through IPO. So now like at the time of when we announce our IPO, we make some commitments कि this will be the uses of this particular fund, that is called proceed, where we are going to utilize that particular money, right? तो आपका this is basically anyone who is coming up with their IPO, they can have monitoring agency. Mostly this job is also done by the merchant bankers, but it is compulsory when your IPO size is more than 500 crores, right? Yes, very good, well done guys, nice. Okay, so that is the case. Yes, next one. So exit route for venture capital finance. IPO allow investment this. IPO allow a venture capitalist to sell share to public when the investing company is listed on stock exchange. Second statement is buyback of shares by promoters to promote have first right to repurchase the venture capital shares, not predetermined price, it can be at the market price. Sale of new venture capitalists, yes, we can do it. Self liquidation process, venture capitalists provide the equity financing. Self liquidation process only when venture capitalist has provided, no, it is at the time of failure of business only. Liquidation this आपका cannot sustain itself, yes. So 135 means option C should be right answer for this particular one. ठीक है, option C guys, option C is the right answer for this particular one. Next one, which of the following activity included in SEBI negative list for venture capital, where they cannot deal with, or the businesses in which they cannot deal with? So it is real estate in आपका NBFCs, that is prohibited or is part of the negative list आपका. Next one, advantages of lease finance. Advantages of lease finance. Lease finance provide the lessor with a regular and assured rental income without transferring the assets. Okay. Okay, so first two statements are true, third one is wrong. Lease rental are deductible from the tax income of lessee. lesser can sorry, no, third statement is also true. Sorry, third statement is also correct. Yeah, all the statement, because it is mentioned lesser can claim the depreciation. So what will be your correct answer? D will be right answer. Okay, all the statements are true. Why you guys are going with A? Anything wrong here? Lease finance provide lesser with regular income and rental income without transferring the ownership of asset. We are giving for some position, but we are not transferring the ownership. That building is still in the name of that person, but that person have given some right to the other person to use that machine or that building. Okay. Next one, guys. Which of the following best explain why leasing is considered a highly profitable financing option for the lesser? Because this is आपका, just now we have gone through this particular one with the previous question only. So A will be right answer for this particular question. Correct है? Next one, guys. Correctly describe a key feature of hire purchase transaction. Hire purchase transaction. Yes, so option C will be right answer for this particular question. Very good, guys. Next one. So what will be your correct answer? Credit rating agencies. So option C, ability of borrowers to repay the debt likelihood, right? Option C will be right answer. Next one. Credit rating agencies, CRAs. John Moody in 1909 with rating for US railroad bonds. Dominating this. This was not UK, it was आपका France. It was France. S&P, Moody's and Fitch. ICRA has tie-up with आपका Moody's, ठीक है? ICRA has tie-up with Moody's, not आपका with this, right? So 1 in 4 means only A will be right answer for this particular one. Very good. A आपका. Next one. Minimum net worth for CRA. So minimum net worth is what? 5 crores, right? So minimum net worth is how much? आपका 5 crores. Next one. A company with A credit rating is considered so investment grade. That is something again very very important subtopic. Investment grade and speculative grade. Okay, so we have this grading system is very very important बना. Please अच्छे से इसको एक बार revise कीजिएगा. So when it comes to आपका triple A to A in triple A to B investment grade, after that आपका we have speculative grade. ठीक है? Triple A to triple B I guess. हाँ, triple A to triple B. So what will be your correct answer, guys? When it comes to A आपका adequate safety norms, safety in term of timely payments of interest and principals, right? So these are the investment grade. This is the chart. Please do revise this one. This can give you आपका 1 marks also. All right. Or even it can be, you just have to remember this, it can be in the form of one small case study also कि company A is having these ratings, B is having these ratings and others, so they can ask you the question around that one also. Correctly differentiate credit ratings from credit score. Credit rating from credit score. Yes. So credit rating usually alphanumeric and may include sign this. Ratings is आपका this. So option C should be right answer for this particular question. Very good, guys. Next one. Which of the following statement correctly describe the role of SEBI and MFI in the supervision of mutual funds? Yes. So what will be your correct answer? Option B. SEBI is a primary regulator and MFI is आपका MFI is SRO. ठीक है, like IBA and others आपका, right? Next one. This is again very important one. Principles of insurance. ठीक है, principles of insurance. ठीक है, it can be asked. ठीक है, ये बहुत important है. मतलब definitely you will see one question around the principle of insurance also. So again very important. Please do take care around all the 6 principles. Subrogation, insurer acquire the legal right to issue insured claim from third party. Yes. Principle of contribution, ensure that total indemnity paid by all insurer covering the same, not exceeding the actual loss. Principle of proximate cause, indirect or remote causes, no, it is आपका direct, actual reason for the loss. So option A will be right answer for this particular question. Very good. Next one. Yes, बिल्कुल तन्मय sir. Next time whoever will score 80 plus आपका, they'll take session, huh? They'll take live classes for they'll help to other people also. क्या होना चाहिए? प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सब्रोगेशन. ठीक है, सो विच प्रिंसिपल गेट अप्लाइड हियर? प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सब्रोगेशन, राइट? वेरी गुड गाइस. नेक्स्ट वन. Which of the following key distinction between life insurance and general insurance? Yes, तो क्या होगा करेक्ट आंसर? Option C. Life insurance policies are long lasting, but general insurance policies they get renewed every year आपका, ठीक है? So they get renewed every year. Under the आपका insurance ombudsman scheme, what is the maximum compensation under this insurance contract? So I just want to have some clarity. So आपका that's why I keep this particular question. So it is आपका 50 lakhs. ठीक है? Yesterday we went wrong. Earlier we did right, but yesterday we went wrong. चलो next one. Next question, guys. UN आपका universal account number, PRAN, all are how many digit? They are 12 digit number. ठीक है, so they are 12 digit number. Correct है? So 12 digit number. Next one. PPF आपका PPF scheme. So PPF lock in period 10 years. ठीक है, so what will be your correct answer? First statement is wrong. Lock in is 15 years and second is true. Third one is wrong. One accounts only. ठीक है, one not multiple. Interest compounded annually. NRI and HUF are not eligible for this one. That is आपका correct. ठीक है, तो 2 4 5 means आपका option B will be right answer for this particular question. Very good guys. Next one. Okay. Which PPF scheme are correct? Okay, same question. ठीक है, so apart from statement 1, statement 3 all are correct आपका, right? So means आपका 1 2, हाँ, option B will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, what is the maximum percentage of corpus that a subscriber can withdraw from retirement under NPS? Retirement under NPS, बताओ जल्दी से, what will be your correct answer? 60%, ठीक है. So how much आपका 60%, right? Next one, what is the आपका age limit for the subscriber to join Atal Pension Yojana? Age limit for subscriber to join Atal Pension Yojana. What will be your correct answer? 18 to आपका 40 years. 18 to 40 years आपका B will be right answer. Next one, a bank make investment financial services under held for trading category, in which case does it require prior RBI approval? Investment is disposed in 90 days, ठीक है. Option B should be right answer for this one. Investment in dispose within आपका, if it is B should be right answer for this particular question. Very good. This is again very important subtopic, primary dealers, huh? Please do take care about this one. And you all have to perform very well tomorrow. Eligibility criteria for bank undertake primary dealership business. So what will be your correct answer? So option C will be right answer for, no, it is 10%, ठीक है. For primary dealers it is अच्छा, it is 9% only ना, sorry. Yes, हाँ, this is 1000 crore. I'm missing something I guess. And this is आपका, this is true, 9% only, right? तो means आपका what we have to find out? Not correct आपका, तो not correct is no. Am I doing something wrong? No, कुछ गड़बड़ कर रहा हूँ क्या मैं? I'll erase this one, हाँ. अभी दिमाग काम नहीं कर रहा है guess. Just a minute, हाँ. I'll go for once again. Bank must have आपका net own funds, हाँ. This is 1000 crore. The second, this is wrong means this is true आपका, this is correct. CRAR 8%. Non-performing asset must be less than 3% and should, अच्छा okay, हाँ, it is आपका 3 years, ठीक है. So this is also wrong. 1 and 3, अच्छा, option is this only. 1 and 3, yes, got it, ठीक है. So 1 and 3, these are the requirements. Very important one, correct है. Next one, which of the following instrument can be underwrite as a part of para banking? Underwriting है, so it is shares, debenture and आपका PSUs, right? So option B will be right answer for this particular one. Next one, bank should obtain prior approvals from RBI for making a strategic investment in venture capital funds. Investment equivalent more than this on equity. कितना percentage है? 10%. 10% if I'm not wrong. Yes, हाँ, बिल्कुल सही, ठीक है. 10% आपका, that is the right answer for this particular one, right? Next one, which of the following statement correctly compare various model of investment in आपका real estate? REIT are relatively more liquid have regulatory limit on gearing, whereas direct property ownership is illiquid and often highly leveraged. That seems correct. Equity investment in real companies, concentration risk, and generally provide fixed payout to investors. No, we do not have any fixed payout. Market link it is actually when we go for the REITs or IB&ITs. आपका infrastructure trust. Bond issued by real estate companies are low risk instruments with fixed payout but comparatively less liquid. This is also 1 in 3 should be right answer for this particular one. Correct hai? Alright, yes. Next one. Okay guys, so this is it आपका, ठीक है. So now ठीक है, कल I have done my job. Now this is your time, ठीक है. You have to score very well. So wish you all the very best. Once you will submit your आपका screen, please do take care about this thing. Sometimes people miss. Once you will submit, you will get your result, instant result, ठीक है. So this is a business of instant karma. So once you आपका press the submit button, so it will reflect your result, your marks, ठीक है. So you have done lots of hard work in last few days. तो wish you all the very best. Do not worry about the result and all, ठीक है. अभी बिल्कुल भी नहीं सोचना है. Just do revise through the PDF आपका, ठीक है. PDF and people जो अभी भी start नहीं किए हैं, I have compiled all the 4 modules and it will be premiere at 8 o'clock. I guess it is already in premiere, ठीक है. You can watch that one. Otherwise other people I'll not suggest. If you have already seen the videos and all, you do not have to watch that one, ठीक है. Just focus on revision with the आपका concept PDF and all. All right. आप क्या कह रहे हो मनोज सर, ये आज के लिए आज का PDF से हो जाएगा पूरा? आई विश कि हो जाए आपका, ठीक है. बहुत सारी चीज़ें करी हमने, ठीक है. दिस इज नॉट द ओनली वन. ऑलराइट. सो मनोज सर आप ये सोच रहे हैं कि आज के PDF से ही कितना मार्क्स चाहिए आपको, ये बताऊँ. 50 मार्क्स चाहिए तो आ जाएंगे, जितना मुझे लगता है, जितना मेरा एक्सपीरियंस कहता है. बट हाँ, अगर आपको चाहिए 70-80 तो फिर थोड़ा दिक्कत है. ऑलराइट. जो विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट गाइज, ठीक है. बढ़िया से मचाना एकदम एंड लाइक ट्राई योर बेस्ट, ठीक है. जितना आपका ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हो सकता है, स्कोर वेल. फर्स्ट मेक श्योर कि लाइक just do remember this thing, 2 marker and 1 marker questions are game changer, ठीक है. So like if you solve आपका half marker 40 question only 20 marks and we cannot say कि आपका out of 40 you will mark the correct one, ठीक है. So you have to concentrate on 2 marks and 1 marks question because they are the game changer. There is no negative marking. You have to score all 100 question. Another thing, ठीक है. So you have to score all 100 questions. There is no negative marking. So बढ़िया से आपका एकदम से सॉर्ट करना है, ठीक है. मनोज सर 50 चाहिए? हाँ 50 चाहिए तो हो जाएंगे, ठीक है. बिल्कुल बाउंड्री लाइन पर अभी रखे हुए हैं. अब कौन सा PDF आपका? PDF सारे PDF अपलोड कर दिया मनोज सर. मैं आपको अभी आपको पर्सनली शेयर कर देता हूँ, ठीक है. ये भी भेज देता हूँ और भी भेज देता हूँ. चलो तो दैट कॉन्सेप्ट PDF कीप दैट पर्टिकुलर वन हैंडी, तो जिससे आपको जल्दी जल्दी से रिवाइज हो जाएगा. एनालिसिस विल आई डू एनालिसिस, आई टेक हेल्प ऑफ पीपल आपका दोज लाइक I'll take help of Vinod sir or other people, those who are going for the shift one, ठीक है. And will be definitely doing some analysis, so that will help you कि कहाँ पे आपका किस साइड में पेपर बना रहा है एंड व्हाट इज़ द माइंडसेट ऑफ एग्जामिनर, ठीक है. इट कैन बी वेरी इजी ऑल्सो और इट कैन बी वेरी टफ ऑल्सो और इट कैन बी एट मॉडरेट लेवल ऑल्सो, ठीक है. व्हाट आई विल से कि इट विल बी एट मॉडरेट लेवल, ठीक है. ना तो ये ईजी होगा ना बहुत ज़्यादा टफ होगा. इट विल बी एट मॉडरेट लेवल बट आउट ऑफ 2 एग्जामिनेशन, तो इस तरीके से वो बना सकते हैं, ठीक है. लेट्स सी, ठीक है. अच्छा ओके. And you all are where? Tamil Nadu? Vinod sir, in Tamil Nadu? Kavita ma'am, Kritika ma'am and others also. Okay. And JAIIB sir is also going there for second shift आपका. मनोज सर आप कौन सा उसका? अच्छा कोयम्बतूर के अंदर. ओके. मनोज सर व्हाट कौन सा बिफोर एग्जाम आप क्या कह रहे हो? कौन सा वाला PDF? ठीक है. सो यस देन जस्ट डू रिवाइज, रिलैक्स, ठीक है, और बी ऑन टाइम, सेंटर आपका बी, यू हैव टू बी ऑन टाइम सेंटर, ठीक है, एंड जस्ट रिवाइज, डिस्कस थिंग्स एंड ऑल. एंड लास्ट लुक, लास्ट वाला कौन सा, लास्ट वाला तो मैं ऑलरेडी अपलोड करती हूँ, आप देखते हो नहीं मुझे लग रहा है ऐप. हाँ हाँ हाँ, दैट आई हैव ऑलरेडी अपलोडेड, शेयर इन चैट आपका, मैं अभी आपको पर्सनली शेयर करता हूँ, ठीक है. राजा बेटा है एकदम, ठीक है, हमें सब एकदम थाली पे एकदम लगा करके दीजिए, तब हम पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है, चलो मैं आपको शेयर करता हूँ. ऑलराइट, चलो, सो विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट गाइस, कल सबको मचाना है बढ़िया से एकदम, एंड गिव योर बेस्ट, ठीक है, गिव योर बेस्ट. एंड स्ट्रीम इवेंट तो लगा हुआ है कल का, हाँ, दैट इज फॉर एग्जाम एनालिसिस एंड ऑल, ठीक है, विल बी डूइंग एग्जाम एनालिसिस, विल टेक हेल्प फ्रॉम दीज पीपल, दोज हु आर गोइंग टू द सेंटर, नो वरीज, एंड पेपर बढ़िया होगा, सबका बढ़िया जाएगा, ठीक है. सो यस, so this is it guys, thank you for joining this session, thank you for watching this session, bye bye, and wish you all the very best. See you tomorrow guys, thank you. And if you need any help, just do ping me on WhatsApp, or you can directly call also, ठीक है, I'll be available, huh? All right.